ways to drink from a bidon. The side sip.
The most common method of drinking from a bidon is as follows. Use your favoured hand to reach down and grab the bottle from the cage. For extra style points, don't even look at it. Bring it up towards your mouth, then tip the bottle upwards but sideways from your head. The side sip allows you to drink whilst keeping your head level and your eyes on the road.
The air bidon.
The air bidon is a technique commonly used when you run out of water and need to use somebody else's. To avoid passing germs or saliva, the nipple of the bidon should not make contact with your mouth. Instead, a firm squeeze of the bidon shoots a jet of liquid straight from the nipple into your mouth. It's also seen as good etiquette not to completely finish the contents before you hand the bidon back.
The backwards swig. The backwards swig is for riders who prefer to grab their bottle from the rear bottle cage. The reverse grasp on the bottle enforces a different hand position when squeezing the bidon in order to drink, which some riders find more comfortable. The lob. The lob is for experts only and not to be tried at home, as you may break a light shade. Months to learn, years to perfect, each rider must be in perfect harmony with the other. As with this method, there is no margin for error. With spot-on execution, this is really something special to behold.
The guzzler.
The guzzler is a technique reserved for when you're stationary, due to how complex it is, which involves completely unscrewing the top before taking a long swig to down the remainder of your drink in one go. Sticking the empty bidon upside down on your head to show that you've won an immature contest with your mate is optional.
No, that was...
Absolutely soaked.
The fakie.
The fakie is a technique used to crack riders behind by bluffing about the ease with which you are riding. During the fakie, you are in fact not drinking from your bottle at all because you're breathing too hard. But this technique will fool riders behind you into thinking you're finding it easy on a big climb.
The douse. The douse is a method reserved for sweltering heat in the mountains and is often accompanied by an entirely unzipped jersey. Remove the bidon from the cage as normal, then squirt the contents around your face, with a small percentage reserved for your mouth. This has the double benefit of cooling whilst also hydrating, albeit minimally. As a pro tip, ensure that the contents of your bidon is plain water and not energy drink. The celebration. The celebration is only reserved for the biggest of occasions, and by this we mean a stage win in the Giro, Vuelta or the Tour, or perhaps even a monument. Or, in this particular case, 37th place in a local Strava climb. Needs a willing teammate or friend to assist.
The cocktail flip.
Finally, we have the cocktail flip. This again takes a lot of practice, but it's a great way of making you look ridiculously cool. Or some might say, just ridiculous. To subscribe to GCN, all you've got to do is to click on the globe. Then there's a couple more videos that you might like coming up now. On the top right are 7 magnificent ways to stand with your bike, and on the bottom right, it's how to give or take a bottle or musette.